The path to a championship is never a straight line. It's a journey marked by setbacks, comebacks, and the relentless pursuit of greatness. For every fighter who steps into the octagon, the road is paved with sacrifice, discipline, and the unwavering belief that one day, their moment will come. For Mackenzie Dern, the journey to her UFC 321 title fight is a testament to this truth. Her story is one of perseverance, growth, and the courage to evolve in the face of adversity. Each training session, each fight, has shaped her into the athlete she is today. When she first faced Virna Jandiroba in December 2020, Dern was known for her world-class jiu-jitsu. Her grappling skills were feared throughout the division, and she was already a decorated champion in Brazilian jiu-jitsu before ever stepping into the UFC. Now, as she prepares for their rematch for the vacant strawweight title, she's a transformed athlete. Over the years, Dern has dedicated herself to becoming a complete mixed martial artist, improving her striking, her conditioning, and her mental game. That first fight at UFC 256 was a grueling battle, with Dern winning by unanimous decision. It was a test of willpower and skill, pushing both fighters to their limits and leaving fans eager for a rematch. But back then, she was still finding her way in MMA, her identity rooted in grappling. She relied on her jiu-jitsu pedigree, but knew she needed more to reach the pinnacle of the sport. The years since have been filled with crucial lessons, spectacular wins, tough losses, and constant evolution. Each victory brought confidence, while every defeat taught her resilience and the importance of adaptation. She learned that raw talent wasn't enough. It took discipline, mental fortitude, and a holistic approach to reach the top. The grind of daily training, the mental battles outside the cage, and the support of her team became the foundation of her growth. Today, Dern is no longer just a jiu-jitsu specialist. She's a true title contender. Her striking has become sharper, her movement more fluid, and her confidence unshakable. Her upcoming fight isn't just a rematch, it's a chance to showcase her evolution. It's an opportunity to prove to herself, her fans, and the world that she's ready for the ultimate prize. This is her moment to prove she's become the champion she was always meant to be. The stakes have never been higher, and the spotlight has never been brighter. The road has been long, but every step has led her here. Every challenge, every triumph, and every setback has prepared her for this defining night. Now, she stands on the brink of UFC gold, ready to seize her destiny and etch her name among the sport's greatest champions. One of the most striking aspects of Mackenzie Dern's evolution is her self-awareness. She's always been honest about her journey, never shying away from acknowledging her own growth, both inside and outside the cage. This self-reflection has been a driving force behind her transformation, allowing her to identify weaknesses and turn them into strengths. Watching her first fight with Jandiroba, Dern saw a petite, almost delicate version of herself. She remembers feeling outmatched physically, even though her skills were never in question. The contrast between her technical ability and her physical presence was clear, and it became a turning point in her career. She admits she looked more like a girly-girl than a battle-ready fighter. Her frame was slim, her features soft, and she didn't yet have the imposing presence that many of her opponents brought to the octagon. Back then, she relied on natural talent and grappling instincts, but lacked the muscle and conditioning needed for the UFC. Her jiu-jitsu was world-class, but the physical demands of MMA required more than just technique. She realized that to compete with the best, she needed to become stronger, faster, and more resilient. Realizing this, she committed to transforming her body, spending hours in the gym, focusing on nutrition, and building strength. She overhauled her training regimen, adding strength and conditioning sessions, and paid close attention to what she put into her body. It wasn't just about looking the part. It was about feeling powerful and confident in every aspect of her preparation. The goal? To become a powerful athlete, not just a submission artist. She wanted to be able to dictate the pace of a fight, to impose her will, and to withstand the grueling nature of 5-round wars. This new mindset fueled her every day, pushing her to new limits. Now, at 32, Dern describes her body as mature and athletic, capable of championship-level performance. She's proud of the muscle she's built, the endurance she's developed, and the confidence that radiates from her every time she steps on the scale or into the cage. This strength complements her grappling, boosts her striking, and gives her the durability to go 5 rounds. She's no longer just a jiu-jitsu prodigy. She's a complete mixed martial artist, ready to take on any challenge. The girly girl is gone. In her place stands a warrior, ready for the biggest test of her career. Her transformation is a testament to her dedication, her willingness to adapt, and her relentless pursuit of greatness. She's prepared to prove it under the brightest lights, determined to show the world just how far she's come and how much further she's willing to go. Mackenzie Dern's physical transformation is impossible to ignore. Over the past year, she's completely redefined her body, sculpting herself into a new kind of athlete. The difference is visible in every muscle, every movement, and every ounce of her presence inside the gym and the octagon. She moves with power and confidence, the result of a rigorous strength and conditioning program that's pushed her to new heights. Each session is a test of will, and she's passed everyone, emerging stronger and more explosive than ever before. No longer just technically proficient, she's become a physical force. Her athleticism now matches her world-class jiu-jitsu, making her a threat in every exchange, whether standing or on the ground. Her enhanced strength allows her to dictate the pace, bully opponents, and threaten with submissions from dominant positions. She can now impose her will, turning defense into offense in an instant. Opponents can't simply outmuscle her anymore. They face a fighter who's both technically brilliant and physically formidable. Every clinch, every scramble, every moment in the cage is now a battle on her terms. Her championship camp has focused on peaking at the right moment, ensuring her strength, speed, and endurance are at their best. Coaches have tailored every drill, every round, to maximize her performance when it matters most. This preparation gives her deep confidence. She knows she's built the tools to win. The mental edge that comes from knowing you've done the work is invaluable, and it shows in her every action. 5-round title fights are grueling, but Dern's improved physique means she can maintain a high pace, absorb damage, and stay dangerous late. She's trained her body to recover quickly, to keep pushing when others fade, and to find another gear in the championship rounds. Recovery has become just as important as training. With advanced nutrition, sleep routines, and recovery protocols, she's able to train harder and come back stronger day after day. This is the body of a champion, crafted through years of dedication. Every setback, every hard lesson, has been fuel for her evolution, shaping her into the athlete she is today. When she steps into the octagon in Abu Dhabi, she brings not just skill, but a new level of physical power. The world will see a fighter transformed, ready to take on the biggest challenge of her career. She's ready for the demands of a 25-minute war. Her team believes in her, and more importantly, she believes in herself. This is her time to shine. The new physical reality she's built is her greatest weapon, and she's ready to unleash it on fight night. A fighter's toughest battles are often internal. Early in her UFC career, Dern struggled with discipline, most notably missing weight by 7 pounds. These setbacks forced her to reevaluate everything, from training to daily habits. She committed fully to the lifestyle of a professional athlete, embracing discipline in diet and preparation. The days of struggling on the scale are gone, replaced by consistency and focus. This mental toughness is now one of her greatest assets. She's faced adversity, tasted defeat, and emerged stronger. Her mindset, I know I can do it because it's been done before. She's conquered her past, built her body and mind for this moment. Now, her focus is singular: win the belt. The demons are gone, only determination remains. The path to a title shot is unpredictable. When Zhang Weili vacated the strawweight belt, the division was thrown wide open. Dern, already preparing for a rematch with Jandiroba, suddenly found herself fighting for the undisputed championship. She learned the news not from the UFC but from an Instagram post. At first, she thought it was for an interim title. The reality set in: this was for the real belt. Years of sacrifice and hard work had led to this moment. The stakes couldn't be higher. This is for the right to be called champion. The surprise announcement only added to the drama. Destiny has intervened, and now Dern has her shot at glory. All that's left is to seize it. While Dern has transformed, Virna Jandiroba has been on her own path of dominance. Since losing to Dern in 2020, Jandiroba has gone undefeated, racking up 5 straight wins against top contenders. She's evolved, more patient, strategic, and dangerous than ever. The loss to Dern is her only blemish in 6 years, fueling her hunger for redemption. For Jandiroba, this fight is about more than a title. It's about vengeance. She's studied, improved, and is coming in with laser focus. With a 22-3 record, she's at her peak, determined to rewrite history. This rematch is a collision of two elite, evolved athletes. Dern and Jandiroba first met as rising grapplers. Now, they're among the world's best. Dern enters on a 2-fight win streak, showing improved cardio and striking. Her recent victories prove she can win on the ground or standing. Jandiroba's 5-fight streak is equally impressive. She's added striking to her arsenal and dominated top contenders. Both have refused to remain stagnant, evolving into complete fighters. Their first fight was close. This time, the stakes and skills are higher. It's a true clash of two athletes at their peak. The outcome is unpredictable. Both have grown immensely. 5 championship rounds will reveal who's truly the best. Heading into the biggest fight of her life, Dern exudes calm confidence. She's been here before. She's beaten Jandiroba and knows what it takes. But her confidence is matched by respect. She acknowledges Jandiroba's growth and expects new challenges. This mindset keeps her sharp, focused on preparing for the best version of her opponent. No trash talk, just technical focus and belief in her evolution. She trusts her preparation, her skills, and her heart to carry her through 25 minutes if needed. Dern is not just hoping to win, she expects it because she's done the work. She's transformed her body, sharpened her mind, and studied her rival. As the fight draws near, she's ready. Quietly intense, fully prepared. She respects the challenge but believes she'll emerge as the new champion. On October 25, 2025, Mackenzie Dern steps into the Etihad Arena for her date with destiny. The co-main event of UFC 321 is the culmination of her journey from jiu-jitsu prodigy to complete mixed martial artist. The rematch with Jandiroba is 5 years in the making. 2 evolved fighters, 1 vacant title. For Dern, it's a chance to prove her transformation is complete and validate every sacrifice. The excitement is palpable, a classic clash of styles, both with dangerous stand-up games. Will Dern's power and athleticism be the difference, or will Jandiroba's relentless pressure prevail? It's a true 50-50 fight, with the winner crowned undisputed champion. Dern has rebuilt herself for this moment. Now, it's time to perform. The world is watching to see if she can fulfill her destiny.